And welcome back to Blackphoenix Entertainment. Oh god, this is the topic that's been... Dude, it gets talked about every year, every other year. I've talked about it, other people talk about it. Is motovlogging dead? And the topic has come up again for the last half of this year. And I think part of it is people are just complaining about views. And it starts at the top. It starts at the top motovloggers who do this for a job and all this stuff because they want the views and they want to make their money and all that stuff, sponsorship deals, all of that. And then it trickles down effect to like little motovloggers like myself and my group of friends and all that stuff. And we're just like, motovlogging is dead. We're not getting views. All right, let's talk about this and let's compare it to professional wrestling. So you're like, all right, Mr. Black Phoenix, why are you comparing this to professional wrestling? Because everything has peaks and valleys. Professional wrestling already had its peak. Motovlogging already had its peak. Professional wrestling peaked as far as casual, general viewership in the mid to late 90s and kind of started waning off around the early 2000s. That was like the absolute peak attitude era of just the casual viewer. We're not talking about like the hardcore viewers. There's always going to be viewers of every certain sort of entertainment, whatever. We're talking about bringing in a casual fan base, casual people to view your channel, get yourself some views and subscriptions and stuff like that. So in around, I would say, in the comments you can argue this or add some extra information to it, 2014 to 2016 was the absolute peak of motovlogging, with guys like Walterific, Suburban Delinquent, God, who else? Who else was in that little group there? I forget. I'm going to throw some names up on here because I'm just having a giant-ass brain fart right now. But, and then from there, you know, that was its peak, and then it kind of leveled. It did plateau for a little bit. It didn't instantly start going down, but yeah, then it started going down, and then you had, around COVID, all these new people start motovlogging because, hey, we ride motorcycles, there's nothing else to do. Might as well film it and throw it on YouTube. And that's what happens. All these people started in an already downtrend product, basically. And they're like, oh, why aren't anybody watching my stuff? I'm not getting the views, blah, blah, blah. And then comparing themselves to other YouTubers or motovloggers that have sponsorships, that's a whole nother deal. Doesn't matter. They're doing it for a job. They're going to complain regardless of what happens. So, that being said, all of that's what I'm comparing it to. No, it's not dead. It's just a very small audience that you're trying to cater to in a flooded market. That's what's happening. There's so much out there just in YouTube in general and the motovlogging community, and you know, people only have so much time to watch stuff, and woohoo! And yeah, so that's basically what it is. It's not like the whole thing is dead and no one's watching it whatsoever. No, they're just splitting their time up between other stuff. And this might make some of you angry, but I'm gonna kind of bring this up to prove a point. So I have taken 2 breaks from YouTube. One when I very first started, and I wiped my channel and all of that. There's a story going around as to why that happened. I can tell you the story that you're hearing is not true. So, no, I did that for my own reasons for what was going on. And I had just started, so to me, I'm just like, oh, whatever, it doesn't matter if I wipe it. The second time, obviously, was recently due to what happened and the divorce and all that stuff. It was just, you know, real life always comes first. And in those 2 instances where I took a break, that's what happened. Real life was happening, and I'm like, all right, I need to focus on this, need to focus on my life. Put YouTube, put riding, all that stuff in the background, and I'll get back to it when I can. So what happens when this whole motovlogging dead thing is coming up, and the views and all of that, people start dropping off. Like, over the years, I have seen people come and go for various reasons. I have seen people put out 3 videos, get more views and subscribers than myself after doing this for a few years, and then never make a video again. Never show up. And in their comments, they're like, They got people saying, hey, where are you? We like your stuff, whatever. Totally disappeared. You'd never hear from them ever again. Oh my God, this road sucks. I wish I didn't go this way. You know, and then you have people who have been doing this for years, and finally they're just like, oh, it's not worth it, I'm not getting the views or whatever, and I'm just gonna quit. So, if you're quitting motovlogging because you're not getting the views, or you're not getting sponsorships, or you're not making money, or anything like that, like if you were expecting this to be a full-time job, you started doing this for the wrong reasons. All right, we do this, me and my group of friends that I have in the motovlog community, do this because we love doing it. We love riding, we love filming, we love making content for you guys. And regardless of whether or not it ever becomes full-time or we get sponsors or all that stuff, we're gonna do this. That's how I feel. Like, with all the stuff that I've been through and shit, like, look at me. Oh yeah, how's Mountain Dew? I'm back out here. Most guys would probably be done. They'd be like, nope, I'm never doing this ever again, and blah, 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 and dealing with stuff. So, no, I am back here because I like making videos for you guys. And, like, where else would I rather be? So, take all of that as it is. Those are my opinions. Go down there in the comments, let me know what you think. And while you're down there, in my description, I got some cool stuff from BLRtuning. Ironside Customs. I'm saving the kittens, but I'm getting money from you guys for my merch and hat sales to save the kittens, to give the Moby Kid Rescue to save the kittens. I don't know, I totally messed that up, but you know what I'm talking about at this point. And yeah, thanks for rocking with the flock. I'll see you guys on the next one.